Fortnite Report. Oh, never again. What? Conversation about being faithful. You faithful right now? Give it a chance. Give it a chance. You're beautiful. I would hope you return the favor. All right. All right. This is for my people. All right. That's just a glimpse of what you're gonna get later on in the video. The song is called "Never Again" by a production group called Telekinesis that was created 6 years ago. That consisted of my guy. His name is Eric Daba, nicknamed Milk, and consisted of yours truly, TJ Will, the Maverick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 49er Report. We watched another thrilling, unfulfilling, non-chilling bullshit as defensive struggle. Again, we saw this 3 weeks ago that these guys are struggling on defense. And I wonder, who could be the problem here? Could it be that old motherfucker in the booth that should be on the field with his team telling them how to play defense? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, there's no excuse to losing 3 games in a row. That means that you have not defensively got your people in place to win a football game. And we saw this starting to happen in the Cleveland game, the second half of the Cleveland game. The play calling was not efficient enough to be an attacking defense. You have to attack on defense to win the Super Bowl. I mean, you have to be swarming around the ball and sacking the quarterback at all times. And we have every player on the defensive side of the ball to do that. But for some reason, it's not getting done. So you guys are going to limp into the bye week 5-3, which any team in the NFL would love to be 5-3 going into their bye week. But we're Niners. Just like my boy Anakin said in Star Wars, I'm a Jedi. I know I'm better than this. And you have to constantly question what the hell is going on. Just because you have superpowers, you're not using them the correctly way. And you have to go back and recognize what the hell is going on and fix it as soon as possible. This has not been fixed in 3 weeks. I don't know what is going on in these team meetings, but I don't know why something can't be fixed in a 3-week period when you have 3 losses. It went from close bad game to worst game. You actually digressed. You actually had team meetings about the situation and went backwards. How does that happen? How do you have a meeting and you say, okay, we got this, and we're going to let them put 31 points on us? Huge problem. So, like I said, welcome to the show. The song that you heard before is called "Never Again." We'll get into that later before I end my bullshit rant. But so let's go to the first quarter. The day is gonna start off bad when you have a 3 and out. First drive was a 3 and out. They ran the ball 3 times. Predictable. I know we're running our first 15 plays or whatnot, but you know, up to the task the Bengals were. Um, Tackling was horribly bad. We could have got them a 3-and-out, but Joe Burrow obviously has oil on his jersey or something because he slipped out of 3 tackles and made an incredible throw for a first down. See how your day's about to go. Three three and outs are not nothing what the defense is doing right now. So once again, they're just letting them go down the field and not getting off the field in 3-and-out. Oliver played horrible in the first half, gave up another touchdown just like he did in the Dallas game. So they're targeting him because he is actually the weak link on the defense. You can target Ward because he's handsy. You might get something out of that. I saw them try to do that later on in the game. Lenore played a pretty good game because they didn't throw his way, so that was nothing. CMC tied the record for a touchdown. Boy's balling out. He's balling out. He's playing hurt. As depleted as we are on offense right now, what we're used to having with Trent Williams and Debo out, CMC is doing his job the best he can to try to keep the team alive. Could you imagine if we did not have him? Well, it actually doesn't matter if we had him or not, because 3 losses in a row with him, speaks for itself. So the defense is getting that up in the first quarter, and it looks like it's going to be a shootout. More on that later. The D looks like it's trying to, play a certain way that they're not used to playing last year. Your defensive coordinator should be on the field with the guys. That's what I always felt that way. He should be there for instant fucking reaction and instant field view of what's actually going on the field. You can't get on somebody for making a bad tackle from the booth. You can't get on somebody from almost making an interception from the booth. You can't get on somebody for making a mistake in the defense from the booth. You have to be on the field with the goddamn players, with your team. I don't know what this old fuck is doing in the fucking booth. It's not fucking working. Moody kicked the field goal. Good. I'm glad that he's back. The defense are not. It's not dialing up any attacking plays. They're just playing football. And the defense does not just play football. No, anybody could do that. A defense has to have a signature. It has to have a signature of what they're fucking about. That the offense says, well, can't do that. Can't do that. Oh, can't do that either. Can't do that either. See, we had that last year, but for some reason, offense is like, oh, I can do this and do that and do that. Oh, I'll take that. And they're doing it. And I really feel that our all-stars that we have on defense, Bosa, Warner, Ward, come on, Greenlaw, come on, the guy we got from Philadelphia, come on, Mufunga, come on. Why these guys are not being used properly and are getting exploited by bad defensive coordinator calls? Halftime. The D is feeling like trash because they look like trash. And your defense has to be arrogant. Your defense has to be on one to play a whole full game. They got to be woke up. They have to be woke up because it's like they're being leashed. They're like they're being leashed. They're like they're being told, yeah, give up 5 or give up 6 or give up 7 on this play. Our defense doesn't play like that. Not like last year. No. We were backing teams up last year. We were making them play from 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15 and shit like that. And this vanilla shit has to fucking, it's not fucking what we do. So at the fucking, at the bye, we're going to have to make some changes, dude. We're going to have to make some huge changes because nobody is getting freed up. Nobody's getting defensive football play the way it should be. I don't know if you saw that or not. Anyway, you know, we're down. We're only down by 4 points majority of the game. Third quarter happens. Ward gets a PI. Of course, he's handsy. So they took advantage of that. Armstead played a great game today. One of his better games he played today. I've seen in a long time. He had 2 sacks. Purdy is still throwing dimes. Shanahan put together a great drive down the field late in the third. Cincinnati made a great play. That should have been a touchdown. It's one of those plays like when you're basically Purdy still a rookie. Trust me. So it's one of those plays like he'll know next time not to make that play. And you have to just bite it. You're going to have to bite a lot of things that Purdy does as much as the good shit that he does too. Because these are not veteran mistakes. You see what I'm saying? These are not veteran mistakes. These are rookie mistakes. He's still a rookie. He'll be a rookie for 2 years, basically, mentally, on the field, until he goes through these situations to become, a better quarterback. So that was huge. That interception was huge. We got the ball back, and it looks like Purdy could be one of those guys that if you let him play, and do that it factor shit, he could use his legs and he can make plays that way. CMC broke the record with a great pass from Purdy. Then, give them the ball back, and the defense, once again, can't get off the field. Props to Joe Burrow, who was excellent today. Excellent. That was another game that the 49ers let a quarterback just dismantle them. He did not fear that defense. He stood right into it. He ran through it. He threw through it. And you can't say nothing about that. And, that's basically how the game went. It looks like the Niners wanted to limp into the bye week, 5-3. And it looked like that since halftime of the Cleveland game 2 weeks ago. So, with that, this was a disgusting loss to take because we see the mentality of the defense go down from week to week to week. And you need your defense to be higher than the offense. The offense can do what the fuck it wants to do. Fool people, whatever they want. The defense has to be attacking defense, or you're not going to go nowhere in the NFL. You just can't sit back and let an offense dictate to you what they're going to do on a week-to-week basis. You're not going to fucking win. And you have too many fucking all-stars on your defense to let that happen. So it has to be the defensive coordinator Wilkes' fault. This is his first season here too. So I'm gonna be interested to see what happens during the bye week to try to get this thing together. We're complaining and we're in first place. That's Niner. That's Niner shit. But now we're behind Dallas and Philadelphia. We can't talk about that right now because it's not the playoff time. We'll talk about that in December. So I want to see when we get Debo and we get, don't fret, we'll get Debo back. We're going to get Williams back. That's who our offense runs through. You know what I'm saying? That's how CMC gets the majority of his shit because he's running up the gut on Williams, who nobody can fucking block. And then he's been disguised with Debo, so they don't know which way it's coming. So don't fret. Don't fret. Let Purdy do what he does right now, because, like I said, this is his first full season of playing real football and going through hits and concussions and traveling back and forth and this way and that way. Let him go through it. Don't worry about him, okay? Just let him go through it. That's not the issue. The issue right now for us is why All-Stars are giving up so many points with a new defensive coordinator. So we're 5-3 at the break. All right. I predicted that we would be 6-2 in the break. So we're one game down. But that's all right. It's still niner, bang, bang. It's still all gold, everything. Now then, about the song and the video that I'm going to show you guys after this. I don't like to get political that much, but everybody in the world is going crazy right now, and I just felt that I had to show something to make a video, a true video, not what you used to see by me just making my beats and putting something on it. No, there's a true video that I paid to have made from a song that me and my partner made 6 years ago. So want to say that war is bullshit. I don't like to see, I ain't taking no sides on shit, okay? But I don't like to see kids and women getting destroyed for no fucking apparent reason. We got to do something about that. And I just wanted to make something for everybody out there to show that I give a damn about people getting fucked up for no apparent reason. Any side, any day, any woman, any child. So the name of the video is Never Again. It's from the production group, me and my friend Eric, called Telekinesis. And it's coming to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This is for you. This is for me. This is for the people. This is for my people.
Lord, you've been beautiful to me.
This is
I hope I return the favor to all the people that deserve a chance. To all the people who live by the sea of their pants.
this is for you.
Oh,
This is for me.
no, never again, never again, never. We had long conversations about being grateful. Thank God for being given this chance. Lord, Lord, you've been beautiful to me.
This is
I hope I return the favor to all the people that deserve a chance.
this
To
is
all the people who live by the sea of their pants.
this is for you.
Oh,
This is for me.
no, never again, never again, never.
This is for the people. This is for